We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. With the postseason just around the corner, the battle for the division reaches a fever pitch coming up next. Caleb Smith gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Victor Robles digging in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's only 2 for 10. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Oh, and he throws it away.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Row. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Robles gets his lead at first, nobody out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Nobody out. Runner on first. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0. I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The set and the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Payoff pitch on its way, and he struck him out. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Washington leads this one 1-0. Steven Strasberg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
From the stretch. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Lined into right, a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Anderson, playing here in his age 26 season, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A runner at first with no outs here. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
The 2-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Batting third, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. No. Into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strasberg comes set, and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Two out with the man at first. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul, and it hits off that foul pole. It makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
Batting 6. The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that of course is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. One 0 count. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes. That's a ball.
Hey. 3-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So striding in, Harold Ramirez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. That's by him for strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
2 out, bases loaded. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-1 Miami. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Into the box, Jake Knoll. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasberg.
Stepping up now, Steven Strasberg. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Jonathan Villar.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Villar, the former Baltimore Oriole. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 1-2. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. The 1-0 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-0, here it is. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Robles, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 16, Victor.
Pitch on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Grounded weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0 home, and he popped him up. Anderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
1 away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Kendrick, a 36-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
The catcher, number 28.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Comes set and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Robles is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The set and the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals 2. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with one gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trailed by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And that misses for ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So digging in now, Isan Diaz reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners on first with one down. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. So a full count now. Miguel Rojas will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He drew a walk his first time up. Strasberg comes set. Here it comes.
Ball that looks there.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with two outs.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Ramirez, and their runners at the corners now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He has to be greedy working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Taylor coming on. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Marlins strand a pair. They're up 3-2. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Jake Knoll. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Knoll.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Two and two the count. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Aguilar over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. At the plate, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. Still a 3-2 ball game. Garrett Cooper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He'll start this one at 274, 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. And the pitch. Hit to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Three runs, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as Strasberg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Jose Arena, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 62, Jose Urrea.
Here now is Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he is in there.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nats leave a pair. They trail 3-2. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss got him reaching. But the throw is not in time. Dickerson reaches on the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0 delivery. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We got full count.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Payoff pitch on its way. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Three-two pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So striding forward now, Isan Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. First and second now, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Here's the 1-1.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he got him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Miguel Rojas lays off 1-0, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Harold.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasberg. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Austin Voth answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. At the plate, Harold Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Zimmerman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Marlins leave all three, but they still lead it 3-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jake Knoll.
Jake Knoll.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2.
Inside, ball two.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The pitcher, number 50, Austin Vaughn.
Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Starlin Castro.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball two. Castro, once a member of the Marlins, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
Now the 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 3-2. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Washington, number 51, Wander Suero.
John Birdie is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Birdie.
And that misses for ball one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 6 home runs and 30 RBIs. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now here's the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Suzuki moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Standing in, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Marlins leave 1. They're up 3-2. Drew Steckenrider is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
At the plate, Juan Soto. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding his zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Now a ball lined to the left side. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Nationals leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tanner Rainey.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Nope.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Up next from Miami, Isan Diaz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1. Here it is. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 offering. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
First pitch on its way. Harold Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. The 2-0.
3-0. Hey.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Popped him up. Zimmerman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Yimi Garcia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Louis Brinson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing right field and batting 9.
Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. The 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Jake Knoll.
At the plate, Jake Knoll. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Wilmer Defoe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he fouls this one off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Miami's out in front, 3-2. Hunter Strickland is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. In now, Lewis Brinson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Three-two pitch. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. To the plate now, Brian Anderson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One and 0. Here it is. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Zimmerman is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Brandon Kinsler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Kinsler has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. All even now, 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Victor Robles. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate now, Juan Soto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Roenis Elias enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
The catcher, Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Isan Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. Down.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. One there to Aguilar for the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Diaz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nationals go quietly. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Monte Harrison is going to come in and pinch hit here, as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Harrison.
Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And the count will be full. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Stepping up to the plate, Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two balls and a strike.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the wind, the 0-1. Line towards center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a hard liner towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Eliezer Hernandez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Knoll. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jake Knoll.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
A high fastball is in there.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Andrew Stevenson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-1 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. The 1-0.
Hey. Nope, inside, ball two.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Will Harris takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Taylor is there. One out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch.
Ball, that looks good.
One and 0. Here it is.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Ball 3. Isan Diaz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch. And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. On to the 12th frame in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's kicked out.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the wind, the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 offering. Skied into very shallow right. Brinson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. Still tied 3-3. Standing in, Isan Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Isan Diaz.
First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robles comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Matt Joyce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. The 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lewis Brinson is on deck. The 3-0. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
And that misses, ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Miami posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Eliezer Hernandez wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.